First, the face should be cleaned and all makeup removed. Once clean, the pre-treatment electrolyte 1,6 should be applied. Following this, apply electrolyte 3,4,4 on the area being treated. Always treat both sides of the face in a session. For the first 2 steps, you use the mini double roller. When the program starts beeping, move the roller upwards from the collarbone towards the chin. Use some pressure on the way up and no pressure on the way down. Repeat until the sound stops. The second step is the same as the first, for the area next to that already treated. Again, move slowly, with some pressure upwards and without pressure down. The next sequence starts again at the collarbone and follows the muscles towards the ear. Always apply pressure in the direction of the arrows on the screen and not on the way back. The second step of this sequence is again next to the first one. Apply pressure on the way up and no pressure on the way back. The movements should be very slow. The third sequence starts in the middle of the chin. Move slowly with pressure towards the ear, along the chin and without pressure back. For the fourth sequence, we move slowly from under the chin towards the cheekbone with pressure and back without pressure, and then do the next step right beside the first one.
And the second one right beside the first.
With the Y probe, you don't use the handbar. Make a half circle around the chin and back again. The second step is slightly beneath the first one. Again, make a half circle and go back again. Still using the Y probe, move around the mouth. Try to have the same speed and pressure all the time. On the forehead, use some pressure on the way up and no pressure on the way down. The next step is towards one side, and the third step towards the other side. On the nose, slowly move upwards with some pressure and down without pressure. The second step is slightly lower. Repeat in the same way on the other side. With the twin probe and not using the handbar, slowly move from the nose towards the side, along the eyebrow and back again. Use pressure in the direction of the arrow.
So, you take the handbar, please. And we have the mini double roller.
On the forehead, slowly move the double roller upwards along the forehead muscles. Again put the pressure in the direction of the arrows. Step 2 is slightly beside step 1. Again use the twin probe, right below the eyebrow, move from the inside to the outside with pressure, and back without pressure. For obvious reasons, always be very careful around the eye. The next step is under the eye. Move from the outside towards the inside with pressure and back without. With the soft tissue probe with the large tip, slowly move in a circle around the eye, above the upper eyelid and below the lower eyelid, in alternating large and small circles. With the soft tissue probe and the small tip, slowly and carefully move from the outside with slight pressure to the inside on the lower eyelid and back without pressure. In the same way, on the next step, slowly move from the inside to the outside on the upper eyelid. Having completed this, wash the face with warm water, then dry it and apply the after treatment electrolyte 2-8.